Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to the Avoid the Tyre Walk. Today, Rachel, Kate, Brescia, and I are going to be talking about the driver academies of Formula One. Let's start off with what driver academies actually do.
Driver basically, they're little academies for drivers. Shocking, I know. But they're like sponsorship, I guess, for younger drivers, kind of prepare them for F1 or like other championships they want to go into, like DTM or I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But yeah, and yeah, basically it's just like little training academies to help younger drivers get into the upper formulas. That's my hot take on it.
Yeah.
So
Do you think they work?
Yes. Look at the Ferrari. That's like insane. We've got my guy Callum. Love Callum a lot. But he's gone to Indy.
But he's
like
not an F1.
Yeah, but he's still being successful, and he's doing it like endurance and GT and stuff. But I think they have helped a lot because it was created for Jules Bianchi, wasn't it? And he was destined to be a Formula One a Ferrari driver. I want to know, do you have to pay to go into a driver academy?
Yes, you do have to pay.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's absolutely mugging you off, isn't it? It's like, oh yes, we will pay for you to get into F1, only if you pay us.
So there's some drivers, obviously, you can debate whether or not they should be in the driver academy, but they will be in the driver academy as they pay the teams.
That genuinely shocks me. Do you know if you have to pay a lot? This is just me being really nosy now, but like...
I can find out how much you pay if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay. We need the numbers.
We need accurate...
Honestly, I think Ferrari are the most...
Well, there are like loads of drivers in the academies, aren't there? So like I guess it's a lot, but like it mustn't be that much because like pretty much every driver is in an academy of some sort. I guess it depends on the team.
I feel like for their drivers, Ferrari do the most because you've got like the likes of Mick Schumacher and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Alpine do the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get why.
Yeah.
Oscar Piastri should have been in that Alpine seat with Esteban Ocon. And if the Alpine Academy had have thought logically, they would have put him in. But no.
He only went up to Formula 2 like last year.
Yeah, but he's leading the championship. And
yeah, this year.
He's like, I think he's gonna win it, to be honest. Watch me curse him now and flipping Guan Yu Zhou wins it.
I mean,
but it's unheard of to win the championship in your first year. George Russell did it, Charles Leclerc did it, and my guy Lewis Hamilton and a couple of others. And it's like you don't do it, but then he's not even being considered. Mind-boggling.
But I feel like that's just because they are happy with the driver lineup now, and maybe next year, like in for the 2023 seat, they might be like Alonso, get gone, or Esteban, get lost. Oscar, come on.
Yeah, I feel like
he's still quite young. Like he's
more experienced as well.
Yeah, he's 20.
F1 is a big deal.
Yeah. Plus, he hasn't done his like full season of like F2 yet, so.
Yeah, but if you win the championship,
I feel like he needs to do one season.
If you win the championship, you're not allowed to continue driving the next year, so he'd have to end up like as a reserve driver in like Formula E or Indy.
Well, maybe he purposely doesn't win it, so he can drive next year and then win it, and then go into F1.
And then it costs him about 10 million quid. But good idea.
But he might move into something else.
But I think that the Sauber Academy are looking at Théo Pouchet. That was beautiful pronunciation, by the way. Because he's like 17 or so, and he is a good driver.
Yeah.
So I think if somebody signs for Alfa Romeo, this is going up what I saw on Twitter, because Twitter's a reliable source, but they will sign them on like a very low year contract, and apparently Guan Yu Zhou's after a multi-year contract. I think that the Red Bull Academy, they seem to be sort of sitting ducks. But then if you look at Liam Lawson in DTM, which I can't believe he didn't win the championship.
I know.
Like everyone's gutted about
that. The picture of him like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a sad
like,
day. He deserved
ruined. Did. Bless him. Bless his wee heart.
Oh.
I've clicked on his little profile. Treat every race to last. Nothing on the table.
Did you know that Yuri Estonia's Got Talent with his mental math skills? That just makes me
yes. I feel like that's such a Yuri thing to do.
Definitely. It just makes me giggle. Back to driver academies.
Little Red Bull
you know, in the W Series, there's this one team, can't remember, but they've got two really young entrants to W Series, and they're keeping them on as sort of a former driver academy. So that's quite cool.
Mm. It won't let me do Liam Lawson's helmet experience.
Liam Lawson. No. There's a photo of Liam Lawson that is on our Instagram, and he's got his hair pushed back like this, but then he's got like this bit like spiking over, and he looks like Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
You can't convince me he does not look like Jack Grealish, honestly. I'll cry.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can cry over Liam Lawson losing the DTM.
Oliver Rowland. Oh.
Oliver Rowland. I know who that is.
Formula E.
Love a bit of Formula E. Anyway, so the Williams Academy.
Go.
Got Jamie Chadwick, Roy Nassani, who has he taken part in a couple of what are they called? Practice sessions. Yeah.
I think he's an F2.
Yeah, I just don't know where an F2.
One irrelevant one. I think he's in that team with Marcus Armstrong. Don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is Roy Nassani a pay driver?
Probably.
But yeah, I think some drivers have got a good history of bringing drivers to Formula One. For example, Mercedes with Esteban Ocon, George Russell, Pascal Wehrlein. Ferrari with what's my guy? My God, what's he got? Antonio Giovinazzi.
Big Antonio.
The Italian Jesus. I've forgotten what they're called. Oh my God. Charles Leclerc and Mick Schumacher. But some teams like Red Bull, but I think Red Bull with Pierre, Max, Yuki were good in that perspective. But there's not enough seats in Formula One for all of the driver academy drivers.
I saw a tweet, I don't know how true it is, I can't even remember who it was from, but it was like Alpine are like considering about like having like a separate, like having like another F1 team, kind of like Red Bull has AlphaTauri, and like using it as like a feeder team. So I think teams should kind of like the Red Bull method. I feel like Ferrari kind of has that with like Alfa Romeo, but like I think like Mercedes could definitely benefit from having like a Mercedes junior team. I don't know what they'd call it, like
Mercedes.
Then you can say Mercedes could be Williams as well.
Oh yeah.
Most of them
Yeah.
can.
Honestly, I would
With,
love to be part of a
what
driver
they've done
academy for the
with
vibes, the aesthetic.
But
I would not
But
like
I
to
feel
be
like
part of a driver
Williams
academy.
has their own like junior team or like driver academy, so like they could have their own junior team. I mean, they're probably not financially stable enough to do that, but like
Basically, what we
I feel like Mercedes has the money to have. Yeah.
The message we've got is that all of the teams except Red Bull, because they've already got one, need a junior team.
Yes.
Yeah. Because they can have like 13 teams on the grid, and they've only got 10 at the moment. So. Do they have 10? Yeah, they do.
There's a limit on how many drivers can take part now, isn't there? I think
there's like 26.
Yeah, I was going to say 24 or 26. But, and it might be 20, But,
not ugly.
Isn't Porsche and Audi or Porsche and VW looking at going into Formula One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creating new opportunities for Oscar Piastri. Well, thank you for watching this week's episode of the Avoid the Tyre Wall podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and let us know your thoughts on driver academies. Thanks, bye!
Bye.